Emotions. They're the chains that hold you back. But what if you could break free? Emotions need not be seen as constraints, but rather as instruments of strength waiting to be harnessed. Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Stoicism teaches us not just to control our emotions, but to harness them, to find strength within ourselves. So take charge of your emotions and refuse to be their captive. Instead, harness their power as tools for self-mastery. We are on this journey together. Today, we will delve into 9 Stoic rules to become emotionless. Some may call these rules brutal or harsh, but we prefer to call them realistic. Remember, this isn't a mere passive viewing experience. It's an interactive one. We invite you to actively participate, sharing your perspectives in the comment section. Stay with us to the end for a journey of self-reflection and transformation. Rule number 1. Reflect before reacting. Control your response. The world around us is in constant flux, a ceaseless ebb and flow of events, circumstances, and people. We are often tossed about in this sea of change, reacting impulsively, allowing external events to dictate our emotional state. But here's the truth. Our power does not lie in the event itself, but in our reaction to it. Stoic philosophy teaches us that we should not fret over what is out of our control. Instead, we should focus on our response, the one thing we can truly command. In the face of adversity or fortune, remain composed, balanced, and rational. Don't express your feelings and views to anyone anymore. Our emotions are not slave to our circumstances, but to our thoughts about those circumstances. This rule is a call to self-mastery. To be truly free, we must control our responses, not let them control us. Remember, you cannot control the event, but you can control your response. Rule number 2, accept reality. The world around us exists as it does, independent of our desires or fears. It's a hard pill to swallow, but the path to emotional control begins here. We must see the world as it is, not through the rose-tinted glasses of wishful thinking. It's not about being pessimistic, it's about being realistic. Only by acknowledging the world in its true form can we effectively navigate it. Understanding and accepting reality, as harsh as it might be, is the first step towards gaining control over your emotions. Rule number 3, detach from material possessions. This rule challenges us to reevaluate our relationship with the material world. Stoic philosophy urges us to remember that our true value doesn't lie in our possessions, but in the strength of our character and the virtues we uphold. Possessions are transient, they come and go, but our character, our virtues, they stay. They make us who we are. So let's redefine our worth, not by what we have, but by who we are. Detach from material possessions, for they do not define your worth. Rule number 4, detach from people. Emotional detachment is about dialing down the significance we place on the opinions and judgments of others, fostering a mindset of emotional resilience. This means becoming less empathetic to external influences that might otherwise sway our emotions. Another vital aspect of this rule involves cutting off toxic people from your life. It's about prioritizing your well-being and mental peace by recognizing and distancing yourself from individuals who bring negativity or toxicity into your world. Detach from people, building emotional fortitude, allowing you to focus on your own path to self-mastery. Rule number 5, the value of time. In the realm of Stoicism, the profound understanding of the value of time and the brevity of life stands as a pillar of emotional control. The Stoics encourage us to constantly ask ourselves a pivotal question: will this matter in 5 years? This prompts a reflection on the transient nature of life's challenges and the importance of prioritizing our energies on enduring values and meaningful pursuits. It's a call to embrace a mindset that filters through the noise of temporary concerns, focusing instead on actions and decisions that contribute to our long-term well-being. Remember the value of time, and invest it wisely and purposefully. Rule number 6, live according to the laws of nature. Nature is both nurturing and cruel. The Stoics believed that understanding and embracing our place in the universe is fundamental to achieving tranquility. This does not mean to live in a forest, unplugged from the world. Rather, it's about recognizing our human nature and the nature of the universe itself. We are rational beings, capable of reason, and this sets us apart from other creatures. We have the capacity to understand the world around us, to learn from our experiences, and to make informed decisions. This is what it means to live according to our nature. But there's another layer to this. We are also social beings. We thrive in communities, we care for each other, we work together. Living according to nature means acknowledging this social aspect of our existence and acting in a way that promotes the common good. Live according to nature, for it is the ultimate guide to a good life. Rule number 7, set boundaries. When it comes to emotional resilience and embodying a more stoic mindset, setting boundaries and relinquishing the habit of always being available are crucial steps. The Stoic philosophy encourages us to draw clear lines, ensuring that we preserve our mental and emotional well-being. By saying no when necessary and avoiding the constant availability trap, we learn to prioritize our needs and guard against emotional exhaustion. This Stoic rule serves as a guide to cultivate a sense of self-control, allowing us to navigate the complexities of relationships and responsibilities with a deliberate and measured approach. Rule number 8, embrace adversity. See obstacles as opportunities. The road to self-improvement isn't a smooth downhill ride. It's a steep uphill trek filled with obstacles and challenges. Yet it's these adversities that shape us. They push us out of our comfort zones, forcing us to grow, to adapt. They are the teachers that instill resilience, courage, and wisdom within us. So, when confronted with adversity, don't shy away. Welcome it, learn from it. Embrace adversity, for it is the greatest teacher. Rule number 9, practice dispassion. The Stoic philosophy advocates for the cultivation of a calm and composed state of mind, detached from the extremes of emotion. By practicing dispassion, we learn to observe our thoughts and reactions without being swayed by them, fostering an inner equilibrium. There are many ways to practice dispassion, including keeping a Stoic journal. Journaling becomes a valuable tool in this endeavor, providing a space for introspection and reflection on our daily experiences. Through the deliberate act of documenting our thoughts with Stoic clarity, we can gain insights into our emotional responses, gradually becoming architects of our own Stoicism. These 9 brutal rules may seem harsh, but they are the path to emotional control and inner peace. Each rule holds its significance, shaping a Stoic mindset that thrives in tranquility amidst chaos. Remember, the journey to controlling your emotions starts with a single step. Take that step today.